Welcome to C21 ACSBR Yunnan China Group 12's documentary on people and places in Yunnan. We departed from Singapore and took a plane ride to Kunming International Airport. Upon reaching the airport, we took a bus ride to our hotel, and we noticed that agriculture is widely practiced in the province.
We headed out to Lochong village to have one full day of community involvement project activities to help the village. We each planted our own tree and we also cleared out mud in aid of the building of a bridge, the Anglo-Chinese Bridge. We plastered the walls of a nearby village school and interacted with them. We discovered that the living conditions of the village was very poor and that they did not have proper travel infrastructure, such as unevenly paved roads and a plank which had to be crossed in order to get into the village.
We also visited a stone forest. The capital of Yunnan province, Kunming, enjoys great fame among tourists not because of the region features a consistently warm climate, but also thanks to its wonderful landscapes. In Guandu No. 1 Middle School, we were amazed how big the school was. The students have a passion for the art there. This picture shows a typical classroom in China. Classes are conducted in silence, showing the hunger for success. This is the interview for students.
你们喜欢在这边学习吗？
喜欢的。
为什么呢？
因为这里的校园环境也比较好，老师资历量也比较强，然后学生素质也挺高的。
那你以后当你长大以后你要做什么？
想做一名科学家吧。我想做一名大学的教授。
This is the teacher's interview.
你可以认出一个困难你们在面对吗？
当然，这个问题是很多的。我就说教育嘛，我觉得这学生关在学校里面的时间太长了，就是说生活体验少，经历不多。
Okay. In Lufeng Dinosaur Valley, more than 20 dinosaur skeleton fossils have been unearthed in the area. Scientists estimate another 400 fossils still buried there. We also went to Daguan Park to check out its 180 words couplet. There are 5 main religions in Yunnan: Buddhism, Christianity, Taoism, Islam, and primitive religion. In Yunnan, one example of a minor ethnic group is Ashang nationality. They worship their ancestors and they believe in Hinayana Buddhism. One tradition they observe is the World War Festival, which falls on January 4th on the lunar calendar. They dance and sing fun to the night. One way of life of the Yunnan people is the planting of rice. In Yunnan, rice is not food but a culture and a way of life that needs to be safeguarded against genetic engineering.
The history of Yunnan is an intriguing one. Yunnan province has one of the longest and most fascinating histories of any province in China. In fact, settlements have been dated as far back as 1 million years from human ancestor remains discovered during the building of the Chengdu-Kunming Railway in 1965. Its modern population includes 25 ethnic minorities and demonstrates a cultural richness and diversity that rivals any destination, a result of centuries of conflict and cooperation with its neighbors. Yunnan has a good geographical location. Yunnan is located in southwest and borders Sichuan to the north, Tibet to the northwest, and Guangxi and Guizhou to the east. Yunnan is known as the land of eternal spring. The average temperature in January ranges from 8 to 17 degrees Celsius, while the July temperature averages between 21 and 27 degrees Celsius. The geographical and climatic factors contribute to making Yunnan the most biologically diverse province in China with 70,000 plant species and about half of China's animal species. Much of plant life has been used in Chinese medicine.
One opportunity Yunnan is facing is that Yunnan is located high above the sea level and has many hills and mountains. The Yunnan government can build a real travel infrastructure within the mountains for transportation means. Also, such mountains and hills can be used for agriculture. The government can also use mountains and hills for a tourism industry for those who love scenic spots, trek, hike, or just want to relax and enjoy nature.
Another opportunity is the vast amounts of land in Yunnan. One solution is that the government use large areas to create water catchment areas. By creating water catchment areas, the country can depend on it for water storage and water conservation. This is a cheap method to help the government of Yunnan save money on water. This is a long-lasting solution that can help out the country.
One challenge faced is the water safety in Yunnan. Water from the tap is undrinkable and is necessary for the locals to boil water for consumption. One possible solution is to build water treatment plants near the more developed areas. In rural areas, water filters can be placed in certain areas of the village so as to purify the water and make it drinkable. The water filters has to be affordable and easy to operate so that the locals can use it with ease. Another challenge faced is that students spend too much time on academic pursuits. They have to stay in school from 7 AM to 5 PM every day for 5 to 6 days, leading to the students' lack of concentration during lessons. The only solution is the willingness of the government to change the education system.
We were made to be courageous. We were made to lead the way. We could be the generation that finally breaks the chain.